what?
Donald Trump says he wants America to be great again.
But how can it be great when it's challenging for people to enter this country illegally? He's over here talking about militarizing the border. He has the nerve to say immigrants should go back to where they came from. Even his wife, Melania, is from Slovenia. He is going to send her back too? How can America be great again when the kids from the hood are neglected by the system? It's becoming harder for parents to provide for their families on minimum wage.
Donald Trump says he wants America to be great again.
He is a vampire that survives off of hate blood, sucking on the blood of sexist jokes against women. It doesn't really matter what the media writes as long as you got a young and beautiful piece of ass. Trump's a master of saying the most ignorant things, like our great African-American president hasn't exactly had a positive impact on the thugs who are so happily and openly destroying Baltimore. He thinks he will win the Latino vote. After calling them rapists and criminals, yeah, right. He swore that he saw thousands and thousands of people cheering as the Twin Towers came down on 9/11, when yet again he was trying to run for president. Neglect can cause delusions too.
Donald Trump says he wants America to be great again. There's a problem with this ridiculous logic. Deportation doesn't make anything great. America is a nation of immigrants. Unless you're 100% indigenous, we all have to go back somewhere. This land was never European land. Native Americans were here first. You said the border is a disaster. About 300,000 illegal immigrants are in state jails right now. Why are they in state jails? They shouldn't be behind bars. They should be embraced by the land of opportunity. But no, they get screwed over. Right now, Trump, you and your toothbrush should stop talking and listen to your simpleton words. It's been known that the older you get, the wiser you get. But in this case, the older you get, the dumber you sound. You're 69 years old and act like a 1-year-old crying to get his diaper changed. America is a land of opportunity, but people of color, ironically, can't take advantage of these opportunities to make their lives better. So the question stands, Mr. Trump, how can you make America great?
Donald Trump says he wants America to be great again.
But does he know that America was never great? This land has a history of injustice that's been happening even before he was born. The internment of Japanese Americans, the church bombing in Birmingham, hate crimes from Emmett Till to Sandra Bland. It's time for Trump to wake up and smell a strong scent of a thing called reality. America is in a trance and it'll take more than 8 years for it to come to. Donald Trump says he wants to deport all Muslim Americans for the ISIS attacks. If the KKK was not affiliated with Christian culture, how can we say ISIS is affiliated with Muslim culture? If this law is enforced, Trump wouldn't care for millions of Muslim people having their American dream tainted by a bleached blonde devil. He wouldn't care for my cousin Eddie. Yes, Trump, someone can be African American and Muslim. Surprising, right? People can see right through your lifestyle and we had enough of your Hitler tendencies.
Donald Trump says he wants America to be great again.
But guess what?
It'll only be great without him.
Whoa!